is doing alright. Here in Webster Wyoming, just around midnight.
WICR, Iona College Radio.
Hey, it's Sean Bean here.
And Jeffrey Cardinale.
This is our first show, so it's
Awkward.
it's a little bit awkward.
And already terrible. And my headphones fell off.
It's already the worst show this place has had.
And ever will have.
Got a little bit closer to the mic.
This is so bad.
Oh my god. So we don't have a fully prepared subject for the show,
Nah.
but we're gonna kind of wing it.
We don't have fully prepared brains, let alone subjects.
Our normal conversations aren't structured, let alone this.
It'll end up at Kanye. It'll get to Kanye.
This
Give it 20
conversation
minutes,
will
it'll get to Kanye. You're not even 20. Give it 5.
Yeah, give it until the first song break.
What time is it now? 11:05? I'm timing it. How long are we going to get to Kanye?
But instead of Kanye, we're gonna first start with Drake.
I love Drake. Drake's astoundingly
I
good.
do really love Drake, and I love The Weeknd, and he beat him this weekend.
And you know what?
week.
Wow. Say Weeknd one more time, bro.
The Weeknd beat Drake this weekend.
I don't know. I like The Weeknd, but his albums have never come close to like the feels I get when I listen to Take Care.
Yeah, well, the Hills is dope, but 6 straight weeks is enough now.
The whole album is dope. It's just not as good as anything Drake's ever put out.
No, it doesn't knock as much as Drake.
Nah, dude. Drake knocks in the whip that I don't have because I don't drive or have a license.
Knocks in a taxi.
Doesn't knock in any taxi I take because the taxis I take don't let me play my music. Knocks in the Uber I've taken once.
And then Drake's not getting it next week because Adele is coming through and stealing that.
I genuinely don't. I wish Adele's album, but it's just like some like studios like we lost it. Sorry, we lost everything. We lost all the master recordings of it. Sorry.
It's like, oh, we lost the hard drive that it's on.
We lost.
What? Yeah, no, I don't like that song, Hello.
It's not great. It's really legitimately not necessarily at all on the same level with her, even her last album was. And I'm not even a fan of her last album.
No song's gonna knock as much as Chasing Pavements.
Or what's that other song that she had?
Rolling in the Deep.
That song was great. I don't even know the name of it, but it's really good.
It's one of those songs you just forget the name and it's like, I think I like it.
I don't think I ever forgot. I don't think it was that why I forgot the name. I think I'm just an idiot.
These microphones have been WD-40'd ever.
Yeah,
But,
I'm just running a real tight ship here.
It broke like ridiculous amounts of records already.
Yeah, wasn't the one before though like Flow Rider or something like Nelly?
Oh, a terrible
Like
song.
I'm glad that record was
Might have been
broken.
Black Eyed Peas.
Oh lord, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to Nelly to be honest.
I think the Black Eyed Peas are the reason Drake didn't get a #1 hit with Best I Ever Had.
Dude, they have to be disbanded. will.i.am needs to stop. will.i.am has never been useful or good.
He's trying to promote his terrible smartwatches now.
Have you seen that video? It's so funny. He's like, it's not a watch. It has a SIM card, and it's like, oh.
He has no idea how to interact with people.
No, he's like a backpack that's like a pyramid. It looks
Kind of like us.
I mean, we're not selling smartwatches.
We're also not rich.
or
Mentally unstable.
or musically inclined.
Neither's will.i.am.
I don't know. He what is the name of the song? The video with the shaking thing, the whole dusty thing. What's the name of it? Boom Boom Pow? Come on, dude. Let's be real here. That song is fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, they're holding off Drake.
It makes me really sad.
Yeah.
Drake deserves it. Did you see that, like the paragraph Drake put up on Instagram?
Oh my god, it's so sad.
It really is. It was like the greatest moment of my career. And it's like,
It was a preemptive celebration.
yeah. It's like I'm here drinking, and it's like, bro, you're not even #1 yet. And a week later, Weeknd still stops Drake.
It's like whether you were writing that paragraph or not, you were drinking anyway.
Yeah.
But the only reason The Weeknd's still on top is because of that
The
terrible
remixes.
remix
The remixes.
with
And
Eminem and Nicki.
that literally the worst remix I've ever I've heard. Eminem needs to stop. Eminem should have called literally when Eminem went into rehab and couldn't make music anymore, he should have called it a day. Or a career.
And all of it.
He should have just stopped. He should just reissue his old albums now.
And I
Do
and I
no
just want
shows.
nothing but Nicki Minaj versus For Monster.
I don't even want Nicki Minaj Monsters anymore. I don't have any. Her
Explanation.
affiliation with Meek Mill made her dead to me.
Oh yeah, well,
Meek Mill's garbage. I never liked Meek Mill.
too many L's. He took too many L's.
Oh, that's in his name. I was like, 2?
2 L's.
I was like, 2 L's, way too many L's. No, but yeah. How does Drake body you in essence and in like spirit, essence, in the physical form? We had 2 viewers. Wow.
Whoa.
Killing it. Hi, Sean's mom. And somebody else.
And Demergence.
Hello, Demergence.
But yeah, no. Adele's gonna be number 1 next week with. Who should be number 1 is Justin Bieber. Bugatti Biebs.
That song's so good. Sorry is so,
It's so
good. Every song he's put out from this album cycle is amazing.
Yeah.
He can't be stopped.
I haven't heard the remix to What Do You Mean with Ariana Grande though.
Is there a remix to that?
It's
I could go forever without ever hearing Ariana Grande's voice and be completely
yeah,
fine.
Yeah. It's on the. If you pre-order the album, you can get it.
I'm not pre-ordering anything.
I'm not
I haven't
pre-ordering
bought
any album,
I haven't
let
bought
alone
an album
Justin
that
Bieber.
wasn't a Kanye album in like 3 years. Wait, no,
That was 3 minutes until we got to Kanye. Everybody.
5. It was 11:05 that I said it.
Oh.
There we go. And Kanye talk. Welcome to Kanye talk.
I love Kanye even more than Drake.
I love Kanye more than my mother. It's like
Sorry, Mom. I like Kanye better.
I don't think she understands. She's never been as swaggy as Kanye was. Let's be real here.
Nobody has.
She's never wore leather pants and a skirt and screamed at people.
I don't know what my mom was like in the 80s. She might have.
Dude, your mom was swaggy then.
Apparently, she was a crazy street person. Yelling at
Crazy street person. Way to fox it up, bro. Way to sound like any Fox News thing.
people. I'm saying my mom doing it.
Still. Leather pants, obviously a crazy street person. I believe those are called hobos.
I think everybody in the 80s wore leather pants at some point.
Yeah, I feel like my mom was only 9 through 19 in the 80s, so yeah. So she probably wore leather
Your mom was
pants.
a trendy person. She was going to name you Tupac.
Yeah, she was. That's actually a sad story. That's the saddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like my pre-birth.
Almost being named Tupac.
Almost
Or
being into
Aaliyah.
or Aaliyah. If I was a girl, it was Aaliyah, obviously. And if I was a dude, it was gonna be. If I was a dude, and since I'm a guy, it was gonna be Tupac. But something snapped in her, and she was like, maybe not. And she's like, so
I shouldn't put my son
Jeffrey,
through this.
I shouldn't make my only son at the time. I guess it was.
Still.
There was I had another brother who died. I don't. Yeah, thank God I'm not named Tupac. Would you honestly
Nope.
be friends with a person named Tupac?
No, this
Cartoon?
radio show would not be Sean and Tupac.
Nah, bro, it's gonna be Sean and Tupac anyway. You wait on it. Tupac comes back from Cuba and drops the dopest album.
Can we get hologram Tupac in here?
Dude, that'd be the craziest. Dude, imagine him just like his Coachella set, but just him in here.
But censored, of course. What the
No.
F is up, Iona?
What up? It's not even Iona, it just still says Coachella. You can't change the Coachella. That was the coolest part, that he was aware of where he was.
Yeah. Would he not be aware of where he was if he said Iona?
Good point. But no. It's just cool if he says Coachella. It makes me imagine we're here, not here.
Yeah, I wish I was in Coachella.
I was in Coachella.
In Coachella.
Like it's a stage performance.
I imagine it's like the center of the earth. Like yeah, I wish I was in Coachella.
It's like Atlantis, the lost city of Coachella.
That's where Tupac is.
Filled with people wearing feathers and like leather vests. Have you not seen? Like you looked at me strange. I keep like this is a radio show. I have to like describe what you're doing. You looked at me strange as if you haven't seen like pictures of like every celebrity from Coachella with like a feather in their hair. Like they're like.
I can make it super weird and just stare at the camera and not you.
Do it. I'm gonna do it too. Where is the camera?
I don't even know. Oh, there it is.
That's a camera. That
Yep.
looks like those like things you put in water to make it flavored, but just turn sideways.
A Mios liquid?
Yeah, but just like the plastic container just turns sideways.
A filter.
What?
A water filter.
Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I have no. I lost you.
Alright,
You
now
got
we're
off.
no longer looking at the water filter anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But yeah. No, but I've seen Coachella pictures. Almost everybody there is naked and feathered apparently.
I have to go to Coachella. I genuinely want to go, but it's like I feel like there hasn't been like a good. Well, Drake headlined this past year, right?
Yeah.
Who headlined before him?
I don't know. I know Kanye did in 2010.
I would have literally given up my family to Al Qaeda to have seen that performance. I watched YouTube videos of that performance, and I'm like, oh.
I wish I was there.
I'm like, he's wearing like a shirt that's a girl shirt, but it looks like a big scarf.
Yeah.
It was one was like the print.
Oh no, I was
yeah.
thinking of the VMA red suit.
That would have been cool to see too, but I wouldn't have cared because I was one song. I want to see the entire song performed.
But
We should try to get Kanye into an interview. Someone should go on Twitter and be like, "Hey Kanye,
You know
come."
Pasquale's email.
I feel like KCC could get it.
Pasquale's.
Did you hear
Kanye's
Mike Dean?
bodyguard.
Did you hear Mike Dean? Kanye's.
unbanned from
If he's
KT2.
unbanned from Kanye to the .com, he will release a song, which is ridiculous. That he cares so much about being released, like being released. Free Mike Dean.
Free Bobby Shmurda and free Mike Dean.
Dude, did you hear the latest Bobby Shmurda call? They're like, Bobby, how you doing? He's
no,
like,
I didn't.
chilling. It's like you're chilling in prison, bro? Why?
He's making that toilet wine.
They're like, oh, so he's like, how you doing? He's like, me and Rowdy got in trouble a little bit. It's like, dude.
A little bit. You're going to jail for 20 years.
Like, dude, you should not be in prison. You should not do everything in your power to be out of prison.
You had the hottest song of the summer last year, and
And
he had in prison for 20 years.
He had someone like he had I feel like it was like a paralegal, not paralegal, that's not what they do, like a lawyer or something, being like, you probably shouldn't incriminate yourself, Bobby. Like he was just saying stuff, and they're like, so what happened? He's like, well, and she's like, we shouldn't answer this question.
You probably shouldn't have mentioned that you've sold drugs since the 5th grade, Bobby.
Is there a clean version of Bobby Shmurda on iTunes?
Yeah, it's Hot Boy.
Ooh. And I'm gonna find that. First song's gonna be
really
Hot
not
Boy.
great censored.
Cares. I don't think any song is good censored,
No.
which is why we're.
The worst song ever is Problems by A$AP Rocky.
I don't know.
Even
You
just
even
the
said it
title.
awkwardly, like problems. Like you had to drag it out to make it sound like it was the whole title.
It's so bad.
Dude, you can't even like type in Bobby on iTunes without Bobby Shmurda being the top thing. It's like never mind Bobby Brown's whole entire
Oh, I
career.
was about to say name one more Bobby Brown.
Oh, dude, they have a clean version of Shmurda She Wrote. Dude,
We
dude.
probably shouldn't play anything on there that we haven't listened to already.
I've
I don't know. I've tried to play clean versions on my phone before, and all of a sudden I just hear it way too much that wouldn't work on here.
5 Seconds of Summer's album Knox. You want to listen to that?
No, I'm not listening to 5 Seconds of Summer. We can play the new Bugatti Biebs.
That curses though, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he does. Bieber curses all the time. Don't make me put.
I don't think he curses in. Sorry. That's not even the name of it.
You know, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Can you stop posing in that thing? This is that radio show, Chelsea.
You know what we can play?
Drake.
We can play Hotline Bling.
Damn straight.
Not a single curse in that. And here's Hotline Bling.
Hello, everyone. This is Gregory Kasimis from the Metro Deli in Scarsdale. The Metro Deli has been part of the Westchester